Welcome to Diving Deep. I am Pastor Michael Gannaway. It's nice to see. It's nice to see you again. All right, we're embarking in a brand new study. Today, we're going to be in the book of Numbers. Why Numbers? Well, it's one of the books of the law. And the modern church, for the most part, has, dismissed the books of the law, thinking, that was for then and not for now. Well, I disagree. I believe there's much to be gained and much to be learned, and many benefits that can be found within the first 5 books. And I think we owe it to ourselves to discover it. So, we're going to be going through the entire book, even the very tedious ones where it's just sentences, because there's still, because there's knowledge and there's wisdom everywhere. All right. Now let's look at the setting here. The law has been given to the people of Israel. They've left Egypt, and they are now preparing to enter the Promised Land. But, that's the key word, prepare. They're not just going to go in and take it. No, there has to be planning first, and God is overseeing the planning. All right, let's look at chapter 1, verse 1. Now the Lord spoke to Moses in the wilderness of Sinai, in the tabernacle of meeting, on the first day of the 2nd month in the 2nd year after they had come out of the land of Egypt, saying, Take a census of all the congregation of the children of Israel by their families, by their fathers' houses, according to the names of every male individually, from 20 years old and above, all who are able to go to war in Israel. Okay. This is a military census that is being taken. They're just seeing just how many men they have in order to fight the inhabitants of the Promised Land. Yes, God said He is giving Israel this land, and yet they must fight for it. Yes, they still must work for what has been promised to them. It's very similar to spiritual warfare when it talks about fighting to gain the kingdom. The kingdom of heaven suffers violence, and the violent take it by force. I believe this fighting, this warring, is symbolic of what's going on up in the heavens. Let's continue. You and Aaron shall number them by their armies, and with you there shall be a man from every tribe, each one the head of the father's house. All right. These are the names of the men who shall stand with you. From Reuben, Eliezer the son of Shedar. From Simeon, Shelumiel the son of Zurishaddai. From Judah, Nahshon the son of Amminadab. From Issachar, Nathaniel son of Zuar. From Zebulun, Eliab the son of Helon. From the sons of Joseph, from Ephraim, Elishama the son of Ammihud. From Manasseh, Gamaliel the son of Pedazur. From Benjamin, Abidan the son of Gideoni. From Dan, Ahiezer the son of Ammishaddai. From Asher, Pagiel the son of Okran. From Gad, Eliasaph the son of Duel. From Naphtali, Ahira the son of Enan. These were chosen from the congregation, leaders of their fathers' tribes, heads of the division of Israel. Okay. Now you'll notice that even though there are 12, the tribe of Levi is not being counted in this census. So to make up for it, the house of Joseph has 2 representatives. There are 2 tribes from the tribe of Joseph. There's Ephraim and there's Manasseh. All right, and the reason why Levi is being excluded is because they are being set apart for a very special task concerning the tabernacle, which we'll get to later on when we reach chapter 3. All right. Continue on, verse 17. Then Moses and Aaron took these men who had been mentioned by name, and they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the 2nd month, and they recited their ancestry by families, by their fathers' houses, according to the number of names, from 20 years old and above, each one individually. As the Lord commanded Moses, so he numbered them in the wilderness of Sinai. Okay. Now, the children of Reuben, Israel's oldest son, by their genealogies, by their families, by their father's house, according to the names, every male individually from 20 years old and above, all who were able to go to war, those who were numbered of the tribe of Reuben were 46,500. Okay. Now, this is where it gets repetitive here. So, where the phrase, according to the number of names, every male individual, 20 years old and above, it's going to be mentioned in every single tribe. So I'm just going to skip over that and just go to the name of the tribe and the number. All right. Now, verse 20. From the children of Simeon, those who were numbered of the tribe of Simeon were 59,300. Okay. And verse 25. Those who were numbered of the tribe of Gad were 45,650. Verse 27. Those who were numbered of the tribe of Judah were 74,600. Okay, verse 29. Those who were numbered of the tribe of Issachar were 54,400. Verse 31. Those who were numbered of the tribe of Zebulun were 57,400. Verse 33. Those who were numbered of the tribe of Ephraim were 40,500. Verse 35. Those who were numbered of the tribe of Manasseh were 32,200. Okay, verse 37. Those who were numbered of the tribe of Benjamin were 35,400. Verse 39. Those who were numbered of the tribe of Dan were 62,700. Verse 41. Those who were numbered of the tribe of Asher were 41,500. Verse 43. Those who were numbered of the tribe of Naphtali were 53,400. And okay, now verse 44. These are the ones who were numbered, whom Moses and Aaron numbered with the leaders of Israel, 12 men, each one representing his father's house. So all who were numbered of the children of Israel by their fathers' houses, from 20 years old and above, all were able to go to war in Israel. All who were numbered were 603,550. But the Levites were not numbered among them by their father's tribe, for the Lord had spoken to Moses, saying, Only the tribe of Levi you shall not number, nor take a census of them among the children of Israel, but you will appoint the Levites over the tabernacle of testimony, over all its furnishings, and over all things that belong to it. They shall carry the tabernacle and all its furnishings, and they shall attend to it and camp around the tabernacle. So, the Levites, their job is to take care of the holy possessions of God, the holy furnishings within the tabernacle. This was something that they were set apart by God to do. Yes. This was something they were consecrated for. All right, continuing on. Verse 51. And when the tabernacle is to go forward, the Levites shall take it down, and when the tabernacle is to be set up, the Levites shall set it up. The outsider who comes near shall be put to death. And I don't believe this just refers to a foreigner. This really refers to anybody who's not a Levite. These are things that only the Levites can touch, only the Levites can do, because that's what they've been set apart for. Anybody who tries to intervene or interfere will be put to death. You don't want to cross God and His intentions. If He wants something done by a certain somebody doesn't want anybody else doing it. All right, 52. The children of Israel shall pitch their tents, everyone by his own camp, everyone by his own standard, according to the armies. But the Levites shall camp around the tabernacle of testimony, that there may be no wrath on the congregation of the children of Israel, and the Levites shall keep charge of the tabernacle of testimony. Thus the children of Israel did according to all that the Lord commanded Moses, so they did. Okay. The Israelites are thus far in agreement with the commands of God. All right. Move on to chapter 2. And the Lord spoke to Moses and Aaron, saying, Every one of the children of Israel shall camp by his own standard. Beside the emblems of his father's house, they shall camp some distance from the tabernacle of meeting, on the east side, toward the rising of the sun. Those of the standard of the forces with Judah shall camp according to their armies, and Nahshon the son of Amminadab shall be the leader of the children of Judah. And his army was numbered at 74,600. Okay. Those who camp next to him shall be the tribe of Issachar, and Nathaniel, the son of Zor, shall be the leader of the children of Issachar, and his army was numbered at 54,400. All right. Okay. Again, there's a lot of repetitiveness in this chapter, so we'll skip the repetition. All right. Continuing on. Okay. Verse 7. Then comes the tribe of Zebulun, and They were numbered at 57,400. Okay. All who were numbered according to the armies of Judah, 186,400. All right, that takes care of the east. Okay. Okay, now we move to the south side. It says on the south side will be Reuben, and his army is 46,500. Okay. Those who camp next to him shall be the tribe of Simeon, and his army shall be numbered at 59,300. Verse 14, then comes the tribe of Gad, and the leader of the children of Gad shall be Elisaph, the son of Reuel. His army is numbered at 45,650. All who were numbered according to the armies of the forces with Reuben, 151,450. They shall be the second to break camp. All right. And the tabernacle of meeting shall move out with the camp of the Levites in the middle of the camps, as they camp. So they shall move out, everyone in his place by their standards. On the west side shall be the standard of the forces with Ephraim, according to their armies, and the leader of the children of Ephraim shall be Elishama, son of Ammihud, and his army was numbered at 45,500. Next to him comes the tribe of Manasseh, and the leader of the children of Manasseh shall be Gamaliel, the son of Pedazur, and his army was numbered at 32,200. Then comes the tribe of Benjamin, and the leader of the children of Benjamin shall be Abidan, son of Gideoni, and his army numbered at 35,400. All who were numbered according to their armies of the forces with Ephraim, 108,100. They shall be the third to break the camp. Okay. Now finally we move to the north side. Okay. The standard of the forces with Dan shall be on the north side, according to their armies, and the leader of the children of Dan will be Ahiezer, the son of Ammishaddai, and his army was numbered at 62,700. Those who camp next to him shall be the tribe of Asher, and the leader of the children of Asher shall be Pagiel, the son of Ochran, and his army was numbered at 41,500. Then comes the tribe of Naphtali, and the leader of the children of Naphtali should be Ahiro, son of Enan, and his army was numbered at 53,400. All who were numbered of the forces with Dan, 157,600, and they shall break camp last with these standards. All right, so here's what we have. We have the tabernacle. Tabernacle is surrounded by the tribe of Levi, and then we have 3 tribes going north, 3 tribes going east, 3 tribes going south, and the last 3 going west. Now, you notice what that forms? You know, that forms a cross. Yeah. That actually does form a cross. So this whole arrangement is a foreshadowing of the cross. Isn't that amazing? You know how God is just constantly giving us signposts, even way back then. Yeah, even way back then, signposts pointing to the Messiah, Jesus. Okay. Okay, verse 32. These are the ones who were numbered of the children of Israel by their fathers' houses. All who were numbered according to their armies of the forces were 603,550. But the Levites were not numbered among the children of Israel, just as the Lord commanded Moses. Thus the children of Israel did according to all that the Lord commanded, so they camped by their standards, so they broke camp, each by his family, according to their fathers' houses. All right, so they have the tribe of Israel has been given the arrangement of how they're to be camped in accordance to the tabernacle. You know, which side, which tribes are placed on which side, and they are also given the order of when to leave when it's time to journey. Okay. All right. Now we have chapter 3. Okay, this is the chapter of the Levites. You know, we go into depth about the tribe of Levi. Chapter 3, verse 1. Now there are records of Aaron and Moses when the Lord spoke with Moses on Mount Sinai, and these are the names of the sons of Aaron: Nadab, the firstborn, and Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. These are the names of the sons of Aaron, the anointed priests, whom he consecrated to minister as priests. Okay. Nadab and Abihu had died before the Lord when they offered profane fire before the Lord in the wilderness of Sinai, and they had no children. So Eleazar and Ithamar ministered as priests in the presence of Aaron their father. Yes, all the Levi is a tribe of priests. Apparently, the priesthood from the nation of Israel comes through Levi. Okay. All right. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, "Bring the tribe of Levi near, and present them before Aaron the priest, that they may serve him, and they shall attend to his needs, and the needs of the whole congregation, before the tabernacle of meeting, to do the work of the tabernacle. Also they shall attend to all the furnishings of the tabernacle of meeting, and to the needs of the children of Israel, to do the work of the tabernacle. And you shall give the Levites to Aaron and his sons. They are given entirely to him from among the children of Israel. So you shall appoint Aaron and his sons, and they shall attend to their priesthood. But the outsider who comes near shall be put to death." Again, the outsider refers to a non-Levite. Okay. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, "Now behold, I myself have taken the Levites from among the children of Israel, instead of every firstborn who opens the womb among the children. Therefore the Levites will be mine, because all of the firstborn are mine." Okay. This goes back to what happened in Exodus. Let me read that real quick. That's from Exodus 13. Okay. All right. It says in chapter 13, verse 1, "Then the Lord spoke to Moses, 'Consecrate to me all the firstborn, whatever opens the womb among the children of Israel, both man and beast, it is mine.'" All right. There, all the firstborn, man and beast, were consecrated to God. Well, what's happening here is that the Levites are a substitute. Okay, they are a substitution for the firstborn of every household. Yes, they are like taking the place of the firstborn. It's an exchange, you know, similar to how Jesus' life was was taken in exchange for ours. Yeah. Our God is a God of exchange. You know, He exchanges His righteousness for our sin, His beauty for our ashes. Yeah. He takes the worst of us. He takes our worst and gives our best. That's the kind of God He is. And this is being illustrated right here in this exchange. The Levites in exchange for the firstborn that have been consecrated. And look what it says. Therefore the Levites shall be mine, because all the firstborn are mine. On the day I struck all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, I sanctified to myself all the firstborn in Israel, both man and beast. They shall be mine. I am the Lord. Okay. We'll stop right there, and we shall continue our study in the book of Numbers in our next episode. Until then,